Hi Plums, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super fun challenge because, hello, it's finally December. December the 1st, everybody knows, Christmas mode is on. So I have a very fun challenge for you guys. I'm going to be doing my whole makeup with this Christmas hat that just keeps on falling. That ought to be fun. I'm also going to be nominating a few people, so don't miss this video and let's get ready together. So this is actually a super fun video for me because I have never done anything similar. It's the first time I am doing my makeup with a Christmas hat and it just keeps on falling off my face. You actually can't even see it throughout the whole video, which is kind of annoying, but okay, let's get this started. So I'm going to start with my Makeup Forever Water Blend foundation. This one is in shade R250. So I put it all over my face with, I think I already stained the hat. That's the point. Oh my god. I need a mirror. I did stain the hat. Anyway, so I take my powder foundation off my powder brush and I start applying that all over my face. This is gonna be a struggle. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. Why did I decide to film this video? And then I take my powder foundation by Maquillaje in shade 01. Take my powder brush. I tap off the excess and I start applying that all over my face. This part is making me really anxious, so let's just fast forward. Now that we've gotten over what I consider to be the toughest part of the whole tutorial, now let's move on to the fun parts. Or at least fun to me, because this was a struggle. I'm going to be taking my concealer by Gay Cosmetics in shade 01. You guys know the drill. You apply a little bit under your eyes. You can either draw little lines like this, or little triangles like I did. A little bit on the eyes, because we definitely want to add more pigment and for the eyeshadow to stay put longer. We put a little bit on the corners of our nose, and well, I tend to have zits sometimes on my chin, and sometimes even if I don't have zits, I like to apply a little bit of concealer there because there's always this like shadow from like the line separation. I find it to look much more polished when I put a little bit of concealer there. I take my chubby powder brush and I am going to start dabbing to take all of the makeup away. No, just kidding. I'm gonna start dabbing to actually press all of the makeup onto my skin. But dab, don't swipe. I always say this in all of my videos. I feel sorry for the people that actually do watch every single one of my videos because they know this, how much I say it, but I can't stress it enough. I mean, it's just so important to dab and not swipe, because if you swipe, all your makeup is gonna come off. So then I'm gonna be taking my blush by Chanel, Rouge Profonde. It's in shade 320. Oh my gosh, if you guys could actually smell through the screen, you would see how nice this smells. I love it. I take my blush brush, take very, very little, I tap it, and then I'm going to apply it on the apples of my cheeks. Wait, is that the correct word? Apples of your cheeks? What's this little ball called? This little bone. Is it an apple? It certainly looks like an apple. If anybody knows the answer, please tell me down in the comments below. I really want to get my face parts right. I'm going to be taking what is probably my favorite highlighter in life. It's by Maquillaje in shade Oro. Take my highlighter brush, take a little bit, tap off the excess, and then I apply on the tip of my nose, on my cupid's bow, on the bottom of my lip. Well, I'm gonna blend this first. So for those of you who have not watched many of my videos and you've been seeing me wear a lot of Maquillaje on this video, no, I am not an ambassador. No, they did not sponsor this video. I just wish they did. But this is actually a mineral brand that I love. And I just love to wear this brand because it lets my skin breathe through. And for me, this is super important when it comes to makeup, especially if you're gonna be wearing it all day. That's why I like to wear lightweight foundation. And if I do apply 2 foundations, they're both very lightweight, so that way it's easier for your skin to breathe, even if they are one on top of the other. But I normally just tend to do this for YouTube tutorials because my makeup needs to be more on place, if you know what I mean. Since they're both so lightweight, then I don't feel it has enough coverage for videos. It has good coverage for real life, but not enough for YouTube videos and photos. So then let's do our brows, shall we? I'm going to be using none other than Pali Maquillaje in shade Chocolate. I didn't see, was this the other way around? Did I put it right? I take my eyeliner brush, but this is my fat one. I'm gonna show you my thinner one in a bit. I take a little bit, I tap off the excess, and then I apply it all over my eyebrows. So I really love this brand when it comes to brow powder because it looks like you got microblading. It makes your eyebrows look super natural. Guys, I feel I talk too much about makeup and I don't talk enough about myself in my videos. In case anybody wants to get to know me a little bit better, I am going to make an effort to talk a little bit more about myself or tell little stories and stuff. So today I'm going to tell you the story about how I got this hat. It was actually around 15 years ago, I think, at Disneyland. Duh! I bought it with my own money that I got for Christmas, and we were spending Christmas and New Year's on Disneyland. So I thought, what a better way than to wear this every single day and be festive enough about it. So then I'm gonna be taking one of my oldest yet favorite palettes. This one is by Huda Beauty. It's in shade Saint. I'm gonna be taking my eyeshadow brush. So we're gonna go first with this really light second nude color, and I'm gonna apply that all over my eyelid, like literally all over it. Right now it looks kind of like a wet look, it looks so hot, but we're definitely gonna add a little bit more shimmer and tone it down a bit. So I remember when I got this palette, I heard that Kat Von D had really good makeup with a lot of pigment. And I actually wanted the Naked palette by Urban Decay. Everybody had it and I wanted it, but this one was actually more affordable, like at least $5 more affordable. So I ended up getting this one, and I mean, I think I actually ended up liking it more than the Naked palette. It has such gorgeous shades. It has so much shimmer. It has matte shades. It's just gorgeous. I mean, just look at it. So then I'm going to be taking this kind of copperish, rosy, shimmery one, and I'm going to apply that on my eyelid. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So much sparkle. Then I'm going to be taking my eyeshadow crease brush, and this little eyeshadow by Sally Girl. It's in shade Caramel Candy. Talk about luscious. So I'm gonna take a little bit. It's kind of very shimmery. We tap off the excess, but it's also very pigmented. So we are gonna apply that all over our eye crease, hence the crease brush. So you guys, this is a Christmas look, so I want it to be very shimmery. Don't be afraid of a little sparkle. But if you're not as exotic as me and you are afraid of a little bit of sparkle, then instead of using a shimmery eye crease shadow, definitely go for something matte. So I want to go back to that Kat Von D palette and going to be using this last color on the palette, which is a very dark brown and it's matte. I'm going to be using it as an eyeliner. Taking my small eyeliner brush, we're going to take a little bit, tap off the excess, and apply it. When I was introducing the palette, it actually came out very British, didn't it? I'm just going to apply it on top of the eyelash line. Don't really focus too much on doing a winged line. unless you want to, of course. In my case, I just want to add a little bit more depth to my eye, so that's mostly what I'm doing here. And then for one of my favorite parts, we take this whitish color and we apply that on the inner corner of our eye on both sides so that our eyes look more awake and they look more frosted. I'm going to be taking my Sumptuous Volume Extreme Mascara by Estee Lauder. This one is in shade black. This one has probably been the only mascara I've repeated. And then I'm going to apply the little twirlies. And then voila, my friends. Oh no, wait, the lipstick. Oh yes. I'm gonna be using the Chanel Paris Rouge Coco in shade 206. This lipstick, you guys, is gorgeous. It's like wearing patent leather on your lips. You'll see once I wear it. And it also smells like roses. You know what? I think I got confused with another lipstick. It does not look like patent leather, but it does like a very nice glossy red lipstick. This was all, my friends. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, or comment down below. I am definitely going to nominate a few people to do this challenge with me, and hope you guys liked it. See you again next week for another episode on the Porcelain Plum. This one is in shade. Oops, it's falling.